In this video, I'm going to show you how to find low competition Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing book niches. And we're going to do this by using the Amazon search bar and 2 free Google Chrome extensions. So let's first start by installing those extensions. So when you open up Google Chrome, do the 3-dot icon and click, scroll down to More Tools and click Extensions. Now go to the top left corner under Extensions and the hamburger menu and click. Go down and click Open Chrome Web Store. Now we go to the top left on the search bar and click and type in AMZ Suggestion Expander. And it's this one right here. So you'll click. And I already have this extension installed, but for you, you just click Install Extension. After you install the AMZ Suggestion Expander, click the back button, click the X in the search bar, and then type in DS Amazon Quick View and hit enter. And we don't want the Quick View extended. We want the plain DS Amazon Quick View. Should look like this. So click, and I already have this installed as well. So you just click install. So our first step is to head on over to Amazon.com, and we need to make sure to use the autocomplete function in the Amazon search bar and to search in the all categories. So we don't want to search in the book categories or any other categories, because most customers, when they search for a book on Amazon, are going to just type into the search bar in the all categories. And so here we are on Amazon.com, and as you can see on the search bar, the department is all departments. And now what we want to do is to find a low competition niche for our book. So the first thing we want to do is choose a book type. We can choose journals, cookbooks, notebooks, coloring books, and logbooks. You get the idea. So at the very top, we have our DS Amazon Quick View extension installed. And we also have our AMZ Suggestion Expander extension installed. And so when we type a book type, such as journal, it's going to open up this expanded view, and it's going to show suggestions. And these suggestions are items that are actually typed in and searched by Amazon customers. So this way we know that if we choose something in here, that we know there's actual demand for it within Amazon. So as you can see, we have journal for women, journal for men, teen girls, journal notebook, and so on. Over here are the keywords before section. So this is the area where the journal is in front. Over here, the journal is in the back, and there's an extra keyword at the beginning. So let's say we want to create a notebook. So we click notebook in here. As you can see, the results change. So we have a notebook for work, notebook journal for women, college ruled. And over here we have the keywords before. So large notebook, spiral journal notebook, digital notebook. So let's go ahead and choose this first option, notebooks for work. And as you can see, it's going to show us results for journals for work. We're going to scroll down. And here we're going to find that the DS Amazon Quick View up in the top corner. When we hover over the item, it's going to show us details. And this is from the DS extension. Also, if we look right here, we see the BSR. This is the bestseller ranking. As you can see, it's number 822 in the office products section. So let's scroll up and take a note of this number right here. So Amazon is telling us it's over 8,000 results for notebook for work. And since we're trying to find low competition keywords and niches for our books, what I like to do is look for book niches with 1,000 search results or less. This will give us a better chance of ranking with our book or notebook. And as you can see, this is over 8,000. So right from the get-go, it's probably going to be pretty difficult to rank our notebook for work. So let's go ahead and type in something else on the top. I still want to do notebook, but let's add a niche or hobby in front of our notebook. So a great way to niche down for lower competition is to create notebooks or journals for particular animals, hobbies, jobs, foods is another great one. So let's say we want to create a sports themed notebook. So let's choose a sport. Let's try basketball. As you can see, keywords pop up. So keywords after. So we have basketball notebook for coaches, basketball notebook, basketball composition notebook. And like I previously stated, these are autocomplete terms. So we know that people are actually searching for them on Amazon. So let's click enter. As you can see, we can scroll down and see different notebooks. And we can see our BSR or bestseller rankings using the DS Amazon Quick View extension. And we see this is 172,090 in books. So let's scroll up. And as you can see, the results are pretty big. There's over 60,000 results for basketball notebooks. We're going to have a pretty hard time ranking for this as well. So now we can go to the top and we can add extra keywords to the back after the main basketball notebooks. So basically what you want to do is choose a hobby or food or job, and then add that to whatever book type you have. And then next we can click for, and now we can see more keywords have popped up. So for girls, for coaches, for boys, for plays. And this is going to niche down and narrow down our book type. So let's make one for, let's see, for boys. As you can see, the results are a lot less. And since we want niches and keywords that are under 1,000, this works out perfectly. So I think we're going to stick with the basketball notebook for boys. The next step is to take the BSR, or bestseller rank, of the top 3 product results on the first page, and we want to average them out. So add them all together and then divide by 3. And we want to look for an average BSR of 300,000 or less. And this equates to roughly 16 sales per month. And I'll show you how to calculate the estimated sales just by using the BSR of the product. So to calculate estimated monthly sales on a book using the BSR, you can go to a website called tckpublishing.com/Amazon-book-sales-calculator. And want to scroll down. And here we are, we have the BSR to sales calculator. What you need to do is type in the BSR that you get from using the DS Amazon Quick View Google Chrome extension, and then hover over the product you want to look at, and then get the BSR. So let's say that the BSR is 351, which is a pretty low BSR. It's actually quite good. And we go over and type in book, and then click the calculate sales button. As you can see, the sales per month is estimated at 4,473 products, which equates to about 298 sales a day. And the owner of this book is making a lot of money. So the average book profit is $2 to $3. So of course, if you multiply the 2 to 3 by this, you're making a pretty good monthly income. I'll have a link in the description for this tool. I'll also have a link in the description for the 2 Amazon Google Chrome extensions. So you'll be able to just click the link and then go right to them. So back on Amazon, we want to scroll down and we're looking at our basketball notebook for boys. And what we want to do is ignore these sponsored listings. These are paid ads, and they don't help us when we are doing our niche research. Let's scroll down past, and as you can see, these aren't sponsored. Right here, we have a BSR of 107,168. Scroll down, this is 328,402. This is 644,865. This is over 5 million. So like I said, we want to find ones that are under 300,000. So now let's take the BSR of the top 3 products and get an average. Let's get the calculator out. So 328,402 plus 644,865. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, 61,319 equals. Now let's divide by 3. As you can see, it's 344,862. And like we said before, we want to keep it 300,000 or less. However, this is pretty close to our 300,000 number. And since we do have well under 1,000 search results, and these books are pretty easy and quick to create, I think we can take a chance and create a basketball notebook for boys, even if the number is over 300,000. The 4th step is to make sure there's a few product reviews on the first page with under 10 reviews. So 10 reviews or less. So back on the search page, let's go ahead and scroll down. And as you can see, if we keep going, we have one that's 3. So that's good. That's under 10. We have one that's 5. So of course, that's under 10 as well. And we have one that's 8. So we have a couple, actually we have 3 that have under 10 reviews. And of course, the more reviews that they have on the first page, the harder it is to compete. But as you can see, we have 3 that we found already that have under 10. So that's a very good indicator that if we create a book around basketball for boys, and we do our research right, and create a great cover, that we might actually get sales. The last thing we want to make sure of is that there's actual books that show up on the first page. So what I mean by that is when you type in your search term, you actually want to make sure that there's products. If you only see 1 or 2 products, you might think that it's a great niche to start in. Maybe thinking that there's a lot less competition. But if there's not actually a lot of books on the page, it means that people aren't creating the books because there's not a lot of demand. So just make sure you have maybe 5 or 10 results. There's going to be plenty of notebooks and journals. So this is a quick way to do research for your book on Amazon itself and using free Google Chrome extensions. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create the cover for our basketball notebook for boys and how to upload it to Amazon KDP. So I just wanted to make a quick shout out to the Paul Marles YouTube channel. This is a guy I've been following for a couple of years now, and the tips and tricks he has for his KDP videos has helped me get from 0 sales to making multiple sales a month. And he has a lot of great videos on keywords and different book types and how to make recurring income every month. And this is where I learned keyword research for Amazon KDP. It's a great resource, and I'd highly recommend that you subscribe to his channel because he's been a big help to me, and I know he'll probably be a big help to you as well. So I'll leave you a link in the description down below to his channel. That way you can check it out and subscribe if you like his content. Just want to give him credit because the keyword research that I showed you today is based off his keyword research. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create the cover for our basketball notebook for boys and how to upload it to Amazon KDP. So make sure you look out for the next video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.